So, hood is back on. This seat, the air ride, was leaking. This little fitting right here. We took it apart, put new O-rings in it, and it seems to be holding. We're gonna leave for a couple days, see if that works. We're gonna go over to the 7630. It's got the same fitting, same problem. We're gonna do the same, see how that works out. So yeah, we are in some tight quarters. But basically there is an O-ring up in there. We're putting a new O-ring in it. Now we can take this right out, but the back line didn't want to come out very well. And there we are. Just pop that in like so. Dental pick, you can just grab up in there and pull the other one out. It's really not that big a deal. There's a cap you got to pull off. Pop her in. And pop that line back in. There we go. So they want $63 for this fitting. They want $500 for the whole kit. That O-ring is 15 cents. When you're doing this, make sure you strap this down so it doesn't fall on your hands. Like that, because it'll come down on you. We'll get her pumped up and, oh, there it is. There she goes. So before we put the skirt back on, we're gonna leave that for a few days, make sure it doesn't leak. But it was leaking in this fitting right here. We just put soap and water and seen a bubble. Both tractors, same fitting. But they trying to find all this stuff. It's been 3 days, but we got her figured out. So now the hood is on. A couple odds and ends to do still. So here's the new belt, and you can see it's quite a bit thicker than the old one. That's poached. So we got to change that belt and finish off. These are the guides that go onto the hood. Gotta re-stick them on. This one fell off, get some new 3M tape, and this one's been gone for a long time, so it's brand new. And we will come over here. Got to put our grates back on as well. For the side panels, that must be the other one. Now here's the point. We got brand new rivets. We're gonna rivet these back in. Oh, yeah, that looks better. That fits nicer. So I got new rivets, we'll put that together as well. So let's get at changing this belt. Need to remove this cover. I'll have to remove these fan bolts. Push that fan ahead, it'll come out. And I'm not 100% sure, but there might be a way to pry this open. We're gonna find out as we get into it. Got that shield out of the way, so now we're gonna take all these bolts out right here, and this fan will just push up against the rad, and there should be, I believe, this bolt here. We take it out and we're gonna put it in, and that'll help spread this clutch. And we're actually probably gonna take these 3 bolts out, and we're just going to inspect these. Now there's a really good, I'll put them in, I'm gonna hashtag them. I think it's J something mechanic on YouTube. He does a really good video of taking these right apart, greasing them, doing the whole kit and caboodle. He's an awesome mechanic. So you can just click on that hashtag and go check out the actual 100%. He takes you through every nut and bolt, what to do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna quickly run through this. You're gonna see me take a bunch of stuff off, change belt. But if you actually want to know how to do it, he does an awesome video on it. It's like a 35-minute video. I suggest you watch it. All those nuts are out. Take that up and push her up against the rad. Next step. This is a hydraulically driven fan. So there is, I'm not, in the video I watched, it was a little different setup, and maybe I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, let me know. But he correct, this block here should send hydraulic power to that fan. So we need to loosen that to let air in so we can spread that clutch. So there's that way it allows the hydraulics to move throughout the tractor. And if I'm wrong, good news is that will just tighten back up. So we are going to take this bolt out, we're going to take this bleeder out, we're going to put the bolt in here, and that is going to split this clutch. So put that bolt in. Oop, slipped right out of there. And that is spreading that clutch. So now that this is loose, we are going to pull these 3 bolts off. This outer shiv will come off. Then pull this bolt back out. This rubber gasket here should be the only thing holding the rest of this on. We're going to pull that whole assembly out. We're going to inspect it and go from there. And obviously we're going to change this belt. And if this looks good, we're probably going to pull the bottom one off too. I should inspect everything. Just for the sake of doing it. Let's not lose everything. There we go. Outer shiv off. Belt. Take this out. Slide this whole apparatus out. Inspect. So far, not looking too bad. I don't see really any big scoring. It feels good. Which will be nice. I really just want to replace a belt. Not the whole kit and caboodle. Put that back in there for right now, so we don't lose it. And let's set you guys down somewhere where you can see. I'm gonna pop this boot off. So it's ZK Master Tech, and I suggest if you are trying to do a lot of maintenance yourself, you should check him out. Even if you don't do your maintenance, he explains a lot of cool things about John Deere tractors that you probably don't know. So this is all apart now. This is sitting here. The bearing isn't very good. The shaft actually looks like it's in good shape. Not too bad. But here is the dealio. I have watched a video on putting new seals and everything in here. And this tractor's got enough hours that this plate here does seem to have some good excessive wear. I just talked to my service guy at the John Deere dealership, And he said, you know, you can put new seals in it, but he goes, honestly, he goes, usually it's like a year fix and then you're throwing more money at it. So we're gonna put the whole updated kit on this tractor. This is how I'm gonna end this video. We are now gonna wait for parts to get here, and that's gonna be everything for today. I might rivet that and get those ready to go, but if you know how rivet gun works, you just gotta done and done. I think I'm gonna end the video. The hood's on, this thing's looking good. Tires are supposed to be here possibly in a month. That'd be pretty sweet, and this tractor is ready to go. The rest of these horses in the stable here, they're ready to go. Oil has been changed in them all that need to be changed. I have greased everything. This is it. Peace.